Apex Legends, the best free battle royale in the market right now. No, I do not care about Fortnite or Warzone, and PUBG isn't even in the question right now. It's not in the question. It's not in the answer. It's not in the conversation. Yet, Apex Legends is nowhere near where it should be. This game makes over $1 billion. 1 billion. Yet we still have default accessory weapons and items along with our legendary skins that we pay for. The 25 plus overpriced skins that we pay for. Overwatch has this fixed already. But hold on. Let me back up a bit. What is this video? This video right here is gonna be going through take that back. Most of the things that are wrong with Apex right now. Wrong and missing. I love this game. I love this game with the passion. But this game makes too much money to be in the state that it is in right now. And on my channel, you can look through my videos. A lot of people conclude that I complain a lot. I complain because I love it. If I didn't care about it, I wouldn't be talking about it. This game needs to be way higher than it is right now. And that's however you feel about that is in the conversation right now, because Apex in its current state is a very popular battle royale. So arguably you could say it's in a top tier state that it's in the best state that it might become over the years. But as of right now, I feel like it can be higher. So today we're taking a look at what Apex needs to do in order to improve. This is number 1 on my list. Doesn't mean it's number 1 in relevancy, but number 1, we have skin recolors. I don't know why we don't have skin recolors yet. There is no excuse to not have skin recolors. Well, you know what? I might take that back. Because you see, Apex hit $1 billion a while ago. I think it was either at the beginning of this year or at the end of last year. So kind of recent, kind of not. But in a way, it's kind of like you can let us customize our colors. Now, what I mean by custom colors, I mean a custom color palette. So maybe something like maybe a color wheel, right? Where you have your custom colors in just like a regular character selection, right? You get to customize your clothing with maybe a green or a blue, right? Whatever it is. So let's say the hashtag, I don't even know, quote unquote, Wraith sweat skin, right? The bald white Wraith sweat skin. Let's say I wanted that to be red. Let's say I wanted it to be blue. It doesn't even have to be something super in depth. It can even be just something super basic, to the point where it only changes the primary color. We don't have to go into secondaries and tertiaries and all this other stuff. You can just do a basic primary color change to where, let's say I don't want it to be white, I want it to be blue. We can have that blue. That Rant skin that you seen on screen, instead of that being blue, I can have that purple. Instead of having purple, I can have it green. I can just customize it the way I want to do it. It will add a personal flair to characters in game, while also I was trying to think of a way maybe you can monetize it, but actually just give it to the players for free. Just give it to the players for free. There's no reason to monetize it. You already make a lot of money. No, EA already makes a lot of money. I have no clue how much Respawn makes, but EA already makes enough money as is. You can definitely give us this feature for free. And Overwatch 2 is doing it. Overwatch is doing something for their fan base. Let's go, Apex. In the same breath, but not literally, number 2 on my list, we have heirloom recolors. Again, don't know why this isn't here. Don't know why it's taking so long. And I can almost probably say it's probably not going to come near the end of the game's lifespan. Skin recolors and heirloom recolors should easily be one of the things you should think about doing. For heirloom recolors, it literally just the same thing as skin recolors. A color palette, whatever it is. If you want your Wraith kunai to be pink, you can have it be pink, right? But also, I think having the effects to go with it. So like having, let's say you know that race kunai is a bluish purple, right? It's that bluish purple mix, and the lightning that goes around it is also the same color. You have that same color transition from, let's say, a blue to maybe a red. That lightning ends up being red. So whatever color you choose, the effect of that weapon also becomes the same color. This can go for caustic gas, even though in lore it probably would make absolutely no sense, but it doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's literally a video game. It's a battle royale. It doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, it's EA. I'm pretty sure they want money anyways. You can find some way to monetize this. I don't see why it hasn't been done yet. I don't understand it. Anyway, going on to number 3. Skin aesthetic changes when purchasing a skin from the store or getting it from a loot box. I cannot fathom. I cannot understand. Okay, I cannot fathom for the life of me why this isn't a thing yet. The player literally spends like 25 plus, depending on the skin, sometimes even 40, depending on one skin, on like these digital pixels in a video game. And the least you can do is actually have the aesthetics that appear on the pixels actually show up in gameplay. Like, for example, the Fuse Poseidon skin, right? When you pull out his ultimate, it's still the default skin. Why? I'm baffled. I don't understand. Overwatch had this fixed, I almost think day one. I almost want to say day one. They literally have this fixed. It's been like 6 years. It's been like 6 years for Overwatch, and they have it down packed. How was this? What? I don't understand. Just if we pay for these skins, right? Okay, look. The other day, I spent $50 on 3 skins. $50 on 3 skins. That's literally an entire video game I spent on digital pixels for characters in this game. The least you can do is actually have the aesthetic of that skin show up in game. There's no reason why it shouldn't. There's absolutely no reason. If Caustic throws out a Caustic barrel, and for whatever skin it is, whatever that skin aesthetic is, it should be on the barrel. No excuse. 0. For the life of me. Number 4, update the training area. Oh my god, I don't understand why the training area has not been updated. Okay, it's been a while, Apex. It's been a while. Okay, this game has came out around like 2.5 years ago. All right, I don't know if you know this, but it's time to update that training area. Okay, the mobile version of the like here's the thing, right? You don't know what you don't have until you see what you don't have. You know, like the training area for this game. It's sad when you look at the mobile version. The mobile version is so good. It's so good. And I played the mobile version when it came out. It's so good. I would never play it again. But that's its own entire rant or discussion, whatever. But the mobile area needs to be updated. All right. And the mobile version, you have moving dummies. You got oh my god, the layout for the weapons. It just looks so much cleaner, way better than what we have right now. And then the character introduction. When you get introduced into the world of Apex, when you first open the game on mobile, it's so good, and then Apex, it still sucks. Come on. Number 5, and they already announced that they're gonna fix this, the rank system that they have updated. The rank system for this season absolutely sucks. It is horrid. I understand what you guys are trying to go for, but oh my god, it is so bad. Okay, I am hard stuck gold. I used to be hard stuck plat. This is embarrassing. I've gone from platinum to metals. Embarrassing. Okay. They already announced they're gonna fix it, so I'm kind of just sweet by this one. But oh my god, what did you guys do? Now this one is less of a what's wrong with the game now, or what's wrong with the feature now, and more of let's add a feature. Personally, I truly do believe that we need, as a new player, when you come into this game, right? You're here for the gameplay. You're here because it's a battle royale, and you're here because of the characters, right? You have the oh my god, that Nessie scared me when I first seen it. But okay, you're here for the characters, right? As a new player, when you come into the game, you want to buy a character. Obviously, you can't really preview them, which, oh yeah, that's another thing. Please update that. You should be able to go to the training area and preview a character that you want to play in an actual match. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do that. Anyway, on to the topic. A newcomer should be able to come in, preview a character, and then once they unlock that character, they're able to go on, I would say, like this mini quest about that character. They should be able to go kind of like the Bloodhound quest that was in Series season, or the Loba quest in season 5, right? You should be able to go around fighting AI, whatever it is, right? And it should be an introduction to the character's backstory, either their backstory or who they are as an individual or why they came to the games. I'm sorry, but separating the lore between Twitter and the comic threads in this game is just horrible. And oh my god, I missed all shots with the car. I should be expelled. There is no reason why a newcomer should have to go to like Twitter and all these other places just to find out what the lore of the game is. No. When someone unlocks a character in the game, they should be able to have this brand new section open up, a brand new pop-up that says, I don't even know, like quest, character quest, right? You go on this character quest, you get to explore their abilities, right? See who they're about, see who they are, why they're in the games, and then it takes you into a match or something like that. That is the best way you can do it. So not only do players understand what the character is about, what the character does within like a 5 to 15 minute time span, they also don't have to take extra time to go out and look at just Twitter and all this other stuff. Like it doesn't need to be like that. You're interactive media. Let us interact with it. The biggest reason I'm even going on this rant is because recently I've transitioned over to Overwatch a little bit more. Apex, I love it, but it is starting to get a little boring for me because, well, this footage is old, but it's starting to get a little boring for me because I've kind of felt like I've reached my skill ceiling. Like I've reached to where I wanted to get. When I came into the game, I knew that I wanted to reach a certain point, and I'm at that certain point, and I'm pretty satisfied with where I am. I don't feel like I have to reach Predator, or I have to be like the masters of the masters in the game. Like I need to be ACU level or something like that. Like, no, I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with where I am. I enjoy the game. I enjoy playing with these characters the way I do. But it's just like I'm also kind of bored, right? It's the same thing every season. New character, new map change, whatever, new weapon. Cool, you know, come in, play for like 30 minutes, couple hours, maybe 2 days, a week. If it's really good, then I kind of just move on to something else. And I moved on to Overwatch. And the biggest reason I'm even ranting about this stuff right now is that, in my opinion, this game still feels like it's in beta. Do you okay, I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that. But I want you to if you have Overwatch, right, or if you have any game that has been around for a long time, I want you to play that game, right, and see all the quality of life, just quality of life improvements and features that are there compared to this game. Overwatch has so many just quality of life improvements, and every time I go back to this game, I'm like, dang, they don't have this. They don't have this. They don't have a chat. They don't have this. They don't have this. They don't have this. And I'm like, dang, this really feels like a beta or alpha compared to Overwatch, which really feels like it feels like an actual like AAA game. If that's because it is a AAA game, but it feels really, really good. It feels polished. It feels clean. I mean, the community is absolutely whack, but that's a whole different thing. This game, it makes $1 billion. It's, in my opinion, the best battle royale. It's one of the most popular battle royales, and it's just, it feels like a beta. All the things I have mentioned in this video are quality of life improvements, just to make things more customizable for the player, while also having things just feel and run way more smoothly than they do right now. I love this game. I love this game with a passion. But at the same time, I'm looking at Overwatch 2, and I'm like, man, I'm like that one meme. I'm just looking, man. You know, I got my Overwatch in my right hand. I'm kind of looking over my left shoulder. I'm like, man, I got my Apex in my right hand, and I'm looking over my left shoulder, and I'm looking at Overwatch 2. I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to swap over for a bit, you know. I'll definitely keep playing this game, but man, you can definitely do with some improvements. EA, because I know Respawn tried their hardest. It's mostly EA. EA, get it together. Anyway, guys, this is Nello. I'll see you guys later. Peace.